suspecting.
Usual suspect.
It's a usual suspect thing. It's a
usualsuspect6.com.
Say what?
Yes, sir. Let's get into it real quick before we go. Let's go. I'm saying,
Shit right here, baby.
what's today? The weigh-in?
What currency on this?
Yeah, we gonna get it in the morning real quick, right before everybody else start coming on. You know, I'm gonna start the day off. Y'all remember this one? This is throwback. This is throwback. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to my peoples and my guys, look alive, look alive. It's your boy Akarichi with another episode of the Jab Jamboree, produced by the LDBC, executive produced by the Full Berserker Clan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we got the weigh-in today. Looking forward. Like I said, the press conference was really good yesterday. Really good. You know, there was a lot of banter back and forth between my boy Tank and, of course, Rolly. I like the fact that, like I said, they're not being nice about it. I like the fact that, you know, they're going back and forth. You know, it's not really boring and things like that. So I'm just looking forward to the weigh-in. You know, as y'all can see, the theme I got for this one is Ninja Turtles, The Secret of the Ooze. And you see I got Floyd, Linda Ellaby, Rolly, and Tank. You know, only because they all part of the same entity. They not necessarily down with the same like squad per se, but you know, they definitely in the same group. Definitely be around the same circle. So I thought, you know what I mean, I could definitely throw all four of these guys on the cover. You know, Floyd saying that he don't want to be there because of the fact that Rolly and Tank are both his fighters and he got good relationships with them. My brother Box fan up bright and early on the check-in. Salute, champ. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. So, like I said, you know, be hitting you with some content. I might even come back tonight. What's today? Friday? I might even come back tonight. You never know. But I'm real excited about this one, man. I'm actually real excited because I'm just thinking about, you know, the styles in this fight. Like I said, Rolly being really awkward, and Tank, man, you know what I mean? He's well, I could say he's explosive himself. You know, 92 knockout ratio. His knockout percentage higher than Rolly's, and Rolly's a big puncher. So I think Rolly got like an 80 something knockout percentage. So, like I said, this fight it could go a whole nother way that we wasn't even planning on. It could go a whole nother way, or it could be business as usual. It could definitely be, I could see that happening too. I could definitely see in it being business as usual. like I said, we got a lot of ground to cover. So, like I said, in both of their last performance, I do have to admit, if we're gonna, how they say you're only good as like your last performance, my bro Tank, he kind of was in the tough one. He was in the tough one with Eastside Cruz. Not only that, he kind of messed his hands up. Let me see what you said, Box Fan. You said it's fight week. Looking forward to this one. Yeah. And like I was saying, he messed his hand up. And him messing his hand up, I wonder how it's going to hold up. Because like I said, I didn't think it was that serious at first. But then I remember after that Eastside Cruz fight, I think I was on like Twitter or something like that. And I seen like Tank hand and I was like, damn. So, and like I said now, like I said yesterday in the live, now you could see like him getting the acupuncture and all of that in his hand and all of that, which I think is definitely, good for dudes that really punch hard. The first person I seen doing that, of course Mayweather, but as far as like targeting the hand, like I don't know why I only seen Deontay Wilder do that. So I definitely think that Tank should definitely, try to make sure all the shots that he land count, just in case his hand won't allow it to hold up. Not saying that, be lackadaisical and stay off the gas and don't try to throw, any type of punches or anything like that, because, the rounds can be stolen from you that way. But I'm just saying, like, when you do throw, just make sure you're precise because, like I said, like, that was a really bad hand injury from what I've seen. So, you just don't want to re-injure. And like I said, it don't gotta be a headshot he stopped Rolly with. It could be a body shot. But Tank said he's not even really going for that. Like I got this live stream title, he said that he's trying to make him quit on the stool. He's trying to park him, so to me that's something completely different. That's something completely different when we talk about that element. He trying to make him quit on the stool, like beat him up bad to a point to where, the dude don't even want to fight no more. So now, could I see that happening? It's possible. Like I said, if anybody gets knocked out, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, I expect it to just happen, kind of sporadically. I don't believe, I don't know. In this fight, I can't really see anybody like quitting on a stool, especially the way they both punch. Like I said, I know if it was up to Tank, he would have got Eastside Cruz out of there last fight. And then you go to Rolly's last fight, he fought Anthony Yidget. He got Anthony Yidget out of there, who I remember was ranked once upon a time. So it's definitely some things there. Like I said, if we look at the last performance, because if we go to the performance before that, Rolly against the Dominican cat, it was a robbery and stuff like that. But I think actually Anthony Yidget is better. And not only that, he actually fought at a higher weight class. At 140, he fought a weight class up. It Rolly knocked him out. So, like I said, just even though Isaac Cruz is up there, you know what I mean? Like Tank said, a star was born because uh Isaac Cruz definitely he came to fight. And we looking forward to seeing what happens. He just came off a fanatic win with Yuriorkis Gamboa. But I want to see what ends up happening with him and Ryan. I want to see what ends up happening with him and Ryan. And I believe that's supposed to be the WBC is mandating that fight or something like that. So I'm interested to see what happens with Ryan. Because the last time he went into the panic mode, when he tried to be real critical on Tank's performance, saying, "Oh, I see myself getting Isaac Cruz out of there in like the 6th round or something like that." He said something like that. So, are you man enough to do what you said? We don't care about your tattoos. We don't care that you're insecure about your tattoos. We want to know, are you getting in the ring and are you fighting? Because Pitbull Cruz want that smoke. Point blank and period. Pitbull Cruz want that smoke. Shoot, to be honest with you, if I was Pitbull Cruz, I would press the WBC. Like, all right, so if he doesn't fight me, right, I automatically become the man. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. That's like if Mac, I would have been like, "Yo, Mac, you my manager." You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying theoretically. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, call them and tell them like they gotta work out a way to make me the mandatory if this dude don't want to fight me, bro. Either that or give me the next guy up. But I do become the mandatory after this. I don't care. We would have been pressing Mauricio Suleiman in them. I'm not playing. Shoot. Like, I get that ranking now, right? Damn, why don't I see one? I don't even see my one. But definitely, I definitely think if Ryan play games, they should automatically get that man Isaac Cruz that ranking or give him the next guy. Because I don't think that's fair, man. Because he's supposed to fight him like before my man Yuriorkis Gamboa had to get put on the chopper block, man. And I felt like Yuriorkis shouldn't have had to go through that, man. I don't care what nobody says to him. He should not have had to go through that. Box fan, if you still there, champ, I gave you a wrench, man. Just appreciate the support, man. Because you always come through, champ. Definitely just gave you that wrench. You part of the immortals now. No, you're invulnerable. No bullet could harm you. No arrow could cut you. None of that. You good now. You're immortal now. Just make sure you know what I mean? Just make sure you keep up appearances, champ. Make sure you check in. That's all I ask. I don't ask for much. I don't ask for cash. None of that. Just make sure you check in. Holler at me on the check-in. You see me live. But back to Tank and Rolly. Been happy that like, you know, they've really been engaging. And like I said, the exchange between them two it's not bad at all. You know, if we even go back a little bit further, I remember when Rolly was talking about Dev and talking about Shakur and how they had no power, but he was mainly really targeting Dev. And, you know, a lot of people laughed at him. And when he was saying, like, yeah, you know, but me fighting Tank is a bigger fight. And people never really apologized to Rolly for that. And I thought that man deserved an apology. Because I remember me even saying in the video, I wish I could find it. And I remember exactly what I said. I said, now look, even though he's talking shit about Dev and Dev offered him to fight and all of that, and he didn't take it, only way I won't be mad, and this is exactly what I said, is if he really could get that fight with Tank, because it makes sense. You know what I mean? He's mandatory for Tank's belt anyway. So it'll be, and they on the same side and all of that. So it'll be much easier for it to go down over there. I'm not against that. And then, you know, if you can make that happen, go holler at, you might have to holler at Dev anyway, because he gonna have all the belts. Real talk. He might have to holler at him anyway, now that I think about it, if things go according to plan. My fault, yeah. I'm trying to like post that I'm live while I'm live. Oh, yeah. Recess. Come on. I think it's so damn slow. But okay, got it. Yeah, but Rolly and Tank, I think this is going to be it. This could be fight of the year, or I'm bugging out. All right, cool. Let's post it. This could be fight of the year. In my opinion, it could be fight of the year. It kind of should be because of their styles. I think it definitely should be because of their styles. But like I said, certain fights that I thought would be good fights before, you know, sometimes they don't always happen like that. Sometimes it really don't be happening like that. Sometimes you actually, but I don't think with these two, that's even a possibility. I don't believe that. I believe with these two type of guys and the way that they fight and things like that, I can't imagine them not like, really trying to, get each other out of there. Like I don't know why I cannot not see it playing out like that for some reason. And then at the same time, if you asking me, act as far as Rolly, be truthful. Do you see a path to victory? I do. And I don't mean I'm picking them, but I do see a path to victory if he catch Tank with something. That's the only way. He only got one way of winning. See, the difference between him and Tank is Tank, I could see him winning in a few different ways. There's a few infinite universes there for Tank. Rolly, to me, he only could win one way. And he needs to stop capping, saying that he gonna knock Tank out in the first round. Please. You're not knocking nobody out in no damn first round. Now, could he wobble him, hurt? I mean, like I said, the only time I seen Tank really wobble was in the Eastside Cruz fight. Other than that, he got a great, and even with that, it was like real quick, and it wasn't even noticeable like that because I really didn't even see it till recently when they were showing glimpses of the fight in the All Access, which I think is garbage. I don't like the All Access. Because let me tell you why. I guess I'm from an era where I was kind of spoiled. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know. Like, I didn't like the fact that they, they only give them like one episode, man. You don't even get no 2-part joint no more. Like Floyd, he used to be having like 4 episodes. My fault, y'all. My alarm going on. Yeah, Floyd used to be having like 4 episodes. Now they only give the fighters 1 episode. That's how you know the boxers ain't even interested, man. So I want to come in the game, be interested as fuck. Like, damn, bro, they only give you 1 episode. Like, get that man 2 episodes. And then especially with him and Rolly, because they really don't like each other. It's not even one of those situations where it's like straight up business. Oh, you okay, Trick, you came through? Okay. All right, Trick. Oh, he said this morning. Okay. Probably try to get up with you. I'm gonna call you, Trick. I'm gonna call you. Word. Are you going to the fight, Trick? Or are you just okay? So I got here yesterday. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll call you. Let me build. See, now for instance, he gonna be actually live at the fight. Oh, after part. Okay. At Marcos. Okay. All right. let me go out to Brooklyn. Then I might have to hit up my older sister too if I'm out there. Check both Tiny and Glory out. See if they alright. Haven't been there in a while. Oh, Zab throwing it? Oh, okay. Yeah. Now I know where it's at. I know exactly. I know exactly where it's at. I mean, not even just that. It's not even the traffic when it comes to New York. It's finding somewhere to park, especially like Brooklyn and Harlem. Like it's just finding somewhere to park. That's really it. I'd say. Um, Dad, Trick might actually have me partying. I might end up getting in trouble. See, Trick, man, come on, man, you get me in trouble. Now I just thought about it, man. Come on, Trick, man. Like I said, I'll call you. You give it too much away. You give it too much away, Trick. I gotta bang the gavel on you. I ain't allowed to have a good time. I'm gonna be if I go, I'll just be chilling anyway. I'll just be politicking with you, and I ain't gonna lie. I want hopefully Drew and Blue is there. That'd be dope, and Clarence McLean, and I don't know if my bro Underrated Darkness. Yeah, so I gotta email a couple of the bros. I don't know with Mike Biggs too if he gonna be in New York or what, but yeah, man. Let me get back to the fight. See, Trick on me off, man. Come on, man. Yeah, tank and roll. Tank and roll. Definitely looking forward, like I said, to that fight. I think it's going to be straight slugfest. Got to be on your game, because on both sides, because Rolly get clipped with something. I could definitely see him going down for the first time. And like I said, Tank got to be careful too, because these is eights. And I done seen Rolly scope dudes with headgear on in 16s. Like in front of it. I remember one sparring session, it was in front of the guy's daughter. She like, get up, daddy. Get up. I'm like, damn. It's fucked up. Like that's why I said, Trick. He said Rolly has a puncher's chance. That's what I'm saying. I only see one outcome with Rolly. I only see one like way he could win. And then when it comes to Tank, I could see him getting him out of there with a body shot. I could see him quitting on the stool. I could see Tank knocking him down a couple times. I don't know. I just see like it's way more ways in my head that I could see Tank pulling it off, opposed to Rolly. Rolly, I only see like him landing that. And let me tell you, a person just having one, like just a chance as far as like just with that one thing that they could do well. Like if you could really use that one thing that you could do well, it could work. And like I said, I don't believe that Tank blows Rolly out the water. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I think that if Tank, the earliest I can see Tank getting him out of there, unless Rolly just is an idiot and he doesn't throw caution to the wind. Because I don't even believe that shit he's saying about the first round. I think he's doing that to get in Tank head. I don't believe that shit, man. Boxers be lying all the time with that. Oh, I'm gonna come out and fight him, then fight him the complete opposite way, man. I don't even believe it. I don't even believe it. I gotta keep it real. I don't even believe it. He said, to be honest, Rolly in Tank's. Yo, Trick. That's how I know. You know what's crazy? I agree. I agree 100%, and I don't care what nobody says. And I seen that yesterday too. He said, to be honest, Rolly is in Tank's head. And that's not me. Like I said, that don't have nothing to do with me, how I feel about the fight. I still think Tank wins. Because as far as when it comes to pressure and that fight type of situation, when it's actually going down, Tank is more used to that. But I do still think that don't got nothing to do with the press conference and stuff like that. He said, is in my opinion, living rent-free with a microwave oven in the guest bedroom. Tank is the only one animated while Rolly is still cool. Yeah, you're right. Even when Rolly said, bet your purse, homie, I felt like Tank should have been like, even if he didn't bet the whole purse, I think Tank should have had like a bet. Like, you know what I mean? Floyd would have did it. Floyd would have did it. I would have did it too. Like, especially if I really believe I'm going to knock you out. Like, I don't put my whole purse. I ain't going to front on that, but shit, we could put something on the line. We could put something on the line. Ain't no problem. No problem. He said, laugh out loud. Nah, I agree with Trick, yo. I felt like he did kind of get in Tank head. He was talking about him. He said, what color you going to paint your nails? And you know what I mean? And Tank was getting a little, I ain't going to lie. You know what I mean? I was looking at that. And like I said, I haven't been watching any press conference. I just been watching fights. I haven't been watching. So that's how I know that this fight kind of interests me, because I actually watched the press conference. I watched the fucking media workout at Gleason's boxing gym, and I'll never watch the media workout. I actually watched it. So I know that they you know, Tank and Rolly, as far as them as a whole, they doing something right. They doing something right. They got me interested. You know what? I like this cover. I like this cover, y'all. I like this one, man. Secret of the Ooze. But I mean, because I'm gonna keep it real, we got two dynamite punches, and honestly, we really don't know what's gonna happen for sure. We don't know what's gonna happen for sure. What if Rolly lands something and Tank don't recover? Or what if Tank lands something and Rolly don't recover? What if Rolly doing good and then Tank just end up landing? Because I done seen that in Tank fights plenty of time where he's losing and then he just lands something and just starts disaster for the other person. I can see that. I can see it going like that too. Or I could see it kind of being in the middle with Leo Santa Cruz. That was another thing he tried to say, Trick. He tried to say he was low blowing Leo Santa Cruz a lot. I didn't realize that. Maybe Rolly been doing his film study because I ain't know that. I never paid attention that he low blowed him in the fight. He said Tank never points his fingers and talks trash, and even talking with Bullet behind the scenes. Bullet told me why Tank never talked gangster while he was with Mayweather. Oh, okay. Oh, so you got Trick. You cool with Bullet? I know you cool with everybody, but I didn't know you. Oh, okay. Oh, you. Oh, yeah. You say you got here yesterday, so you had enough time. You probably was at the media joint and all of that. Oh, dag, man. Dag Trick, man. I gotta shoot. You gonna be at the weigh-in today, Trick? I'm gonna write down some questions I want you to ask Bullet. Roll. I don't know if you're gonna be able to get to Tank. Matter of fact, I had some questions for Tank too. If you could get to him, man. I ain't gonna lie. You don't even gotta have a camera. I just let me know what they said. You know what I mean? I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna text you. I gotta go to work. Shit, I might call out, man. Messing with y'all, man. Oh, he said, "Oh, we've been talking on Facebook Messenger." Yeah, man. Damn, man. I kind of wish you would have got to New York even earlier, Trick, because that would have been dope. You know what I mean? I would like to actually holler at Bullet. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I just want to see where his head is at with the fight. He said, "I may go, I might not. I'm trying to meet Lou DeVille, up at Morris Park Gym in the Bronx." Yeah. I heard he be doing good work. Um, but Trick, man, I know you always like to time travel and go back to the past. I kind of want you to stay in the present though. You know what I'm saying, bro? I ain't go first. This is actually I fight. I'm just saying. I ain't trying to tell you what to do. You old enough to be, you know what I mean? You OG. I'm just saying. I think this is a really good fight. Any other time, I would kind of be like, as far as action wise, not saying like, how am I trying to put it? Like the fight within itself, not the individual fighters. I think like because Tank and Rolly, their styles in my head, I think that like it's really gonna be entertaining. Like I think this could be fight of the year, especially if it lasts past the halfway point, like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If we get over there, even if it go the distance, I could see this being a fight of the year, especially if knockdowns get exchanged and stuff like that, which I could see happening in this fight. I don't think it's that, but like I said, Tank showed me that he had a good chin, but at the same time, Rolly is the hardest puncher to me on his resume. In my judgment, Rolly is the hardest puncher over Barrios. He said, "I will." He said, "Just excited to be here." I look, bro. I understand. I understand, champ. I always knew you make your way here to New York. You know what I'm saying? I always knew you would make your way here. You be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Oh, definitely ain't mad at you though. Definitely ain't mad at you. Matter of fact, I might have to get at you. I might have to get at you, bro. Like I said, I gotta talk to you about some things. But I definitely might come to the after party though, so we could meet up. I want to see if the bros is going. I want to see if the bros is going. Uh, if any of the New York brothers is going, that'd be dope. We all link up, chill for a little while. I mean, I should have went to this fight, but I wish it didn't. I wish it actually didn't happen in May, man. I wish it actually would have happened in June, because the whole renovating the apartment thing. They still got a couple of things to fix. You know what I mean? They still gotta fix the sink in the bathroom and the radiator in my room. There's still stuff that gotta be. But for the most part, the crib is done. Tank and Rolly is gonna be Hagler Hearns. Everybody keeps saying that. Why everybody keeps saying that? He said Tank and Rolly is gonna be Hagler Hearns. If Rolly get Tank into a punching exchange, may taste the canvas. Rolly may taste it as well. Do you have Tank winning, but Rolly is going to fight? Yeah, I mean, it's coming to fight. Sorry, glasses. But is Rolly coming? I think Tank wins because, like I said, he got more ways that he could win, in my opinion. I could see more outcomes with Tank winning. With Rolly, I only think if he land that good shot and Tank don't react to that well, because Rolly said something as far as like, oh, you seen what Isak Cruz did to him? He was like, imagine if that was me in there. I punch way harder than him. And I agree. I think he does punch harder than Isak Cruz. Even though power is measured differently. You got certain dudes with like a deceptive power. And then you got others that, it's just right there, full blunt on force, boom, they hit you. It's you really gonna get hurt. So it's definitely, like I said, it's fight, man. It definitely messes me up in the head because it's like, which way is it gonna go? I kind of wish it was Saturday already. What's good, Slim Reaper? Salute, man. Salute to you, bro. Just saw your channel pop up on my page. I wanted to sack that fight. It's a joke, bro. Rolly got shown up so bad against Marina's. He has no skills at all. Tank will have to be asleep. Like I said, I could agree. I can't. Slim Reaper, look, I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you at all, brother. I don't. At the same time, I love all of y'all to death. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. You know what I mean? I love all y'all in the coach on YouTube. But y'all sit here with a straight face and y'all sit here and y'all told me that Dimitri Bivol had no chance against Canelo. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Y'all sit here and he actually has boxing skills. And people told me that he didn't have a chance. So I love Wally out again, but he got a chance, bro. I'm going to disagree with that part. He does have a chance. He definitely does. He's strong enough to land something and hurt Tank. I believe that. Nah, I'm not gonna cast away my Cuban brother, you know what I mean, all the way out there like that. Nah, bro. We're not gonna do that. At the same time, Tank, that's my brother, you know, if I'm going on my mom's side. So we not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. He definitely got a chance. He's big, the physicality, he could definitely land something. Only thing is, I could see Tank winning more ways, like I said, because he's skilled. And like Tank brought up, I've been fighting since I was 7. He's been fighting since he was 17. I don't think that Rolly is skilled. Nobody ever says that. He got power, though. Sometimes you don't get everything. Sometimes this person, he's skilled. Sometimes this person, he can really box. Sometimes this guy is just powerful. It's just like females, man. This chick got nice breasts. This chick just got a butt. You know how it go. And then sometimes you get chicks that got both. Sometimes it's just how it goes. It's just how it falls. What's good, Texas? What's good? Big Texas Cletus Smith. Always showing love. Matter of fact, is you rinsed up, right? I gotta make sure. If not, I gotta go back, Big Texas, and make sure. Damn, I should have kept the thing open so I could do it. But yeah, he got a chance, bro. He got a chance. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe, Slim Reaper. Like I said, I don't disagree with you saying as far as like he's trash. Like I don't think he's skilled at all. I agree with that. I can't disagree with you at all on that. But he got a chance though. I think he's strong enough to hurt Tank. I believe that. I'm not gonna go back on that. I think now whether he can land something, that's different. But I think he is strong enough to hurt Tank. And I do think that, like Trick Nolte said, I do think that he won the press conference this time. He may have not won it the first time. I think that Rolly won this time, though. Because I just felt like Tank, he kind of was bothered by the stuff that he was saying. But I feel like that doesn't matter in the fight because I seen plenty of dudes get beat in the press conference and they won emphatically in the actual fight. So it's kind of one of those things. It's kind of one of those things, man. Now, what I'm wondering is this. What happens with the winner of this fight? What happens with the winner of this fight? Do you wait for next week's with George Kambosos and Devin Haney? Do we go into that fight, or are we just fighting everybody else? He said, what do you make of Tank now saying he might be staying with TMT? I wouldn't call Rolly trash, but he is brave enough to get in the ring. You right. You don't play at boxing. He deserves respect for that. Nah, definitely, bro. Definitely. Honestly, I'm with Devin. I'm with my Muslim brother on this. If you just gonna be doing what you've been doing, bro, stay with Floyd. You might as well stay loyal and just rock out with Floyd. That's a good question, Slim Reaper. That was a good question. I'm with but I'm with Devin 100% on that. For real. If you go and do what you've been doing, and it's only gonna be about the money, and you don't care about the different belts and unifying, and that's not me getting that, Tank. This is what Tank says. Like, he's the biggest star. He don't care. He ain't even have his belt there, so I know he don't care about the belt. And I'm not knocking him because you got to get your money. You know what I'm saying? Not knocking him at all. I'll be the last one to knock him. Shit, I want to get some of that money. I'm just saying, bro. Like, if it's gonna be like that, and you've been moving to, you know, even if you parted with him and you still gonna be moving the same way, might as well stay with him. But if you want to do other things and fight dudes like Dev and things, you know, and like chance yourself with other opposition, I think he should become a free agent, because I feel like in my heart, if we talking about Devin would have never got this fight, and I would have been completely right about Kambosos if two dynamics didn't take place. If the war with Ukraine and Russia didn't happen, and if Devin wasn't a free agent. Thank God that Devin was a free agent to where he could sign that 2-3 fight deal with Top Rank, and which I think actually was very smart. And I hate to even admit it, but Dev looked right over there with Top Rank. I hate that I'm actually admitting this, y'all. It almost make me, I ain't even gonna say that. I was gonna say bang the gavel on myself, but can't do that. Oh, but I gotta be honest, he looked right over there to me with Top Rank. It kind of make me think, like I said yesterday, what if Dev would have started out with Bob Arum in it? He looked like he belonged over there with he fit into me more over there with Keyshawn and Core and all of them than he would at the PBC to me. I'm sorry. He do. And I liked that little thing that they did when they was at the crib where he had the French Bulldog on the table. He was talking to, who was it? I always confuse Joe Tessitore and Mark Kriegel, whatever. One of them motherfuckers. You know? But I think personally, I wish Tank would be a free agent. Be a free agent, bro. Be a free agent. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. He said, I like hearing Tank say he would like to fight the winner of the undisputed fight. Me too. But see, him staying with Floyd, I don't know if, you know, because, you know, I ain't trying to pay fighters. And da-da-da-da. And we ain't in the business of paying fighters. We in the business of getting paid. And da-da-da-da. You know, like I said, I'm not against him staying with Floyd, but, I mean, I don't know. Cause like Floyd, my man, but I don't like the way he handled Tank, and it goes with Tank too. I think it's both their fault. Dev not getting the Killer Cam fight because Loma was in for that. Yeah, he wasn't going to get it, bro. He wasn't going to get it, Slim Reaper. Make sure you share, like, and sub to the channel if you're not sub, Slim Reaper. I like your combo. You seem very knowledgeable and stuff like that. Yeah, he would have never fought him. Never fought him, bro. Never. It wouldn't have happened. If that war in the Ukraine did not happen, Lomachenko would have, this date right now would have been Lomachenko, and it would have been a rematch clause for Kambosos the same way. It'd have been like a 2-fight type of thing with Lomachenko. It would have been the same shit. If Lomachenko would have won. And guess what? I think Lomachenko would have beat him. I would have picked Lomachenko in that fight, believe it or not. Like people are nervous for Tank, Rolly is here for a reason. This fight could look like Charlo versus Harrison saga, Bad Blood. You right. You know what I mean? We got the good doctor on the check-in. Salute, Dr. Mark. He said, "Are you on here every day?" Here, nah. I'm mostly, my main day is Sundays, 5 p.m. I don't know where you live at, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Sundays, that's my main day. And, outside of that, and then Friday nights, we do a thing. I don't know if you heard about it. We do a thing on my channel sometimes called Boxing Night Court, where we have somebody that prosecutes a certain boxer and somebody defends, and I'm the judge. And, hopefully you'll be able to catch one of those one day. Like I said, I would like to see some of the people get involved with that, like that's in the chat. I would like to bring somebody, from the chat that, got a case on somebody, and have one of my guys prosecute or defend whoever, the person. And then we also do the Rocky movie review. You missed the first 3, Slim Reaper. We up to my favorite Rocky, which is 4. We'll probably do that not this weekend because this is Mac, my brother Stay Ready, his birthday weekend, I believe. So probably the week after. Look out for that Rocky review. He said, "Ask Slim Reaper participate does well in the chat. I see he drops good stuff. So yes, good guy from what I see of him. Salute to that brother. Okay. If Trick vouch for you, you good money. You keep coming through, Slim. You know what I'm saying? We might even make you immortal, meaning giving you a wrench. Just keep coming through, man. Show some love. I definitely like the questions and how you engaging in the chat. Definitely like that, bro. Okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. What time is it now? Yeah, we gonna still cook for a little bit. So yeah, yesterday, if y'all didn't see me, I did a live last night. I did a live on David Morale and David Benavidez. So if y'all didn't watch that, make sure y'all go back on the replay, get the views up, like, share, all that good stuff. But yeah, man. So, like I said, it can happen, man. Secret of the ooze. It can happen, man. It can happen. And now that y'all telling me that Tank may stay with Floyd, this cover that I did is even more accurate now. The cover is even more accurate because Leonard Ellaby was too fucking happy yesterday. Not saying he ain't always in like a eye mood, but he was too happy yesterday. And I feel like he was smiling like he knew something I didn't know. And I'm usually the guy that does that to people. Hitting you with that smirk like I know something you don't know. So now, like I said, this makes the cover even more accurate. But like I said, if Tank really does want to take that fight and he really does get the fight, I wouldn't be mad that he stayed with Floyd and then he wants to win Kambosos. But see, this is the thing with that. Even though it sounds good and it sounds beautiful that you're saying you want something, that may be too far out of reach for Tank. And I'm going to tell you why. Y'all have to remember that Dev signed the 3-fight deal with these people. So Dev go in here and win the rematch clause. Now we got to go through a whole nother training camp. Get ready to go to Melbourne at the Marvel Stadium and do it all over again. And then we got to make sure he's healthy through that training camp because we don't want you pulling out, postponing it. Then it got to be a few more months down the line. So we still got to get through the second fight if we win the first fight next week. So that's what I mean. Okay. Then he got to defend it against Lomachenko if Devin do get through those 2 fights. So Tank gonna be waiting around for a long time. Unless by the time he gets to the second fight, one of the belts, going into the Lomachenko fight, be like, no, Dev gotta defend it against his mandatory, which Tank, being the regular champion, would be Dev's mandatory because Dev would have all of the belts and he would have the super belt. So he definitely wouldn't be getting that shit right away. So y'all get that out of y'all heads and don't even get excited because business still gotta get tended to. Because you out of y'all rabbit ass minds, if y'all don't think Kambosos arrogant ass, even if he lose, gonna act like he didn't lose and go right into that rematch, really trying to win and activate that shit. Only way I could see him not activating that shit is if Devin really knocks him out badly early. I think even if he get knocked out late, he would still want the rematch. He would think like, it was a fluke. But if he gets scoped early, then I would feel like maybe Kambosos, he wouldn't be able to live with that. So like I said, it remains to be seen. It remains to be seen. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I think that would be dope. If if Devin knocks him out early, deters his confidence so bad that Kambosos don't even want to fight him the second time. Then Dev and Tank could finally get it on. I think that's a real big fight, man. That's a real big fight right there. And then the history with Dev and come on, man. The legendary sparring sessions. He said Bob Arum has worked this out in Loma's favor, but what he doesn't realize is Devin is a far better fighter than Teofimo Lopez. I want to see Dev with those two fights and Oz, and then come back and beat Loma. I ain't gonna lie, let me tell you, and I'm glad you brought that up again, Slim Reaper. I could tell this is the start of a beautiful relationship. These fights with Top Rank serve two primary functions. They serve two primary functions. One, it removes the pollution of y'all calling Dev. Well, not y'all, I'm speaking in general, y'all. It removes the pollution of people saying he's an email champion. He never actually won the belt. Two, it puts two good names on his resume. So it serves the Top Rank deal with him fighting Kambosos and then Loma. To me, it serves two primary functions. It takes away that he never earned the belt stigma, and at the same time, it puts scalps on his resume. So pay attention to that. I like that he did that, and that's why I thought it was intelligent. Because if he does win undisputed, he gets through the two fights and then goes and fights Loma, which he should have had fought him already. Like I said, it serves. I don't want to hear about he ain't fight nobody. So it definitely serves two primary functions if you use your head. It definitely works out in Dev's favor. It's intelligent. It was extremely intelligent. It was risky, but it was intelligent. Salute to another one of my first subs. Salute to my brother, Almighty Lord. Been around for a minute, kid. Yeah, man. I've been rocking out for a little bit, man. I'm acting like I don't want to go to work. I don't know why. After I did my run, went in the shower, I just couldn't sleep. Couldn't sleep this morning. I don't know. Couldn't sleep. Just thinking about a lot of stuff. But yeah, man. Definitely. Shoot. I mean, me talking about Tank and Rolly made me spill into next week's fight. See how that happens? Made me spill right over into that fight. Y'all gotta pardon me. I got the chips glasses on. You know what I'm saying? Looking like the deputy right now. He said, yeah. He said, yeah, headed to the job now. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. It's either I'm going in late, which I rarely ever do. If I feel like, I ain't gonna make it at a certain time, I'm calling out. Cause I want my full time. I'm one of them type of people. And I don't want to stay extra. I want to get out at my normal time and I want to be out. I already was going through something at the job anyway because shoot, the store in Long Island, you know what I mean, got messed up and they was under repair. So they sent a lot of the Long Island people to my store. They come touching stuff they ain't supposed to be touching. This shit remind me of how I grew up. I had 9 brothers and sisters, man. Nobody, come on, man. Don't be coming in here just touching people's shit, man. You heard? Had me upset, man. It's ready to Will Smith motherfuckers, ready to Koofy slap somebody. He said, how many people have defended that 35 WBC belt as often as Dev has? Loma dropped it. He didn't want that fight. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah. But see now, Loma backed into a corner. Look, he ain't making no money in the war, is he? Somebody tell me, is he getting compensated for being in that war? And I'm sure he's not getting compensated like he do with Top Ranking them. Unless y'all know something I don't know. So now he's backed up into a corner to where he gotta fight Dev. And if I didn't say it, rest in peace. Sorry, peace be upon Curtis Anderson. Peace be upon. I'm shout out all the people that was in the culture that passed. Macadon One, Ta King Allah, Brother Batman. You know what I mean? Gary Russell Sr. You know what I mean? Peace be upon all those people, man. We're gonna miss y'all. How you doing, Miss Monica? Salute, Queen. Good morning. Yeah, so I personally feel like he should definitely want to fight the winner of this fight as far as Tank or Rolly. They should definitely want the winner of that. But whether wanting and getting something is 2 different things. I think the only way the person that wins this fight tomorrow, as far as Tank and Rolly, gets that fight that I'm talking about, is it's gonna have to be after the second Kambosos fight. It's gonna have to be then. It's gonna have to be then. It's gonna have to be then. It's gonna have to be, because I don't think, like, you know, I know for a fact Kambosos is activating that rematch clause, like I just said before. Like, there's no way that unless the only way I could see him not wanting to take the rematch is if he gets knocked out early. As cocky as Kambosos is, he'll make up a reason in his head if he got knocked out late, even by Dev, like that was a fluke, knowing him. But if he gets knocked out early, I feel like he won't be able to, there's nothing that he could do to intercept that. Like, there's nothing that he could come with to be like, oh, this went wrong or that went wrong. Nah. He's just going to have to bang the gavel on his damn self. And he should just move on, or probably move up. Oh, salute to my big bro, Kano Loco Sports. Salute. Said workflow, but salute on the check-in. Monica and my bro Kano Loco on the check-in. Make sure y'all check in, man. That's what I'm talking about. See, Kano got some respect. Yeah, and my boy Almighty Lord on the check in too. He at work, but make sure you check in. That's all. That's all. So, but there's a lot on the line though with Dev's fight next week. It's a lot, man. That's a lot on the line. My boy Lewis Hinton on the check-in. On the check-in. Make sure y'all like, sub, share, all that good stuff. I think I'm coming back tonight. Like Jordan wearing the 4-5. I think I'm coming back tonight. I think we're going to come back tonight. Word. He said if Dev don't knock him out, he has to win every round, which is more than he's more than capable of. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's just about him winning every round, though, Almighty Lord. I think he got to win them shits convincingly. Because, all right, let's talk about it. I could see a lot of the people around the time me, Stay Ready, I Fella, 503, you know, around that, back in the gap, most of y'all still around. Almighty Lord, you was around then. When Pacquiao fought Jeff Horn, the Hornet, like my man Stephen A. Smith said, and he got a corny nickname like the Hornet, okay? I'm like, shut up. Stop talking about boxing. Some people should just not talk about boxing. But Jeff Horn, in my opinion, I thought Jeff Horn won. I don't care who don't like it. In my opinion, I thought Jeff Horn beat his ass. I love Pacquiao to death. And if I have no problem with Pacquiao, you know, to a point to where if he won, in my heart, I would say he won. But I just don't feel like he won. Just being completely honest about it. All right, y'all saluted each other. Yeah, I just don't feel like he won. And but there were a lot of people that thought Pacquiao won, that he got cheated, and they was just going in and they was just talk about it. You know, long story short. So that same scenario could end up happening with Dev. You know, I'm just a realist. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying that can happen. I'm going to say this too. Dev, brother, keep your guard up. Well, what my man Suge Knight said, I just want to tell my man Tupac, keep his guard up. Damn, I ain't do a good Cali accent. I used to do it better. With the extra R in the words. Keep his guard up. So I want to tell Dev, keep his guard up. And like I said, I'm holding, and I don't care what nobody say, I'm holding Andre Ward's feet to the fire. I'm expecting you, Andre Ward. I grew up in the church too. My mom was a devout Christian lady. You know what I'm saying? So if you really a man of the cross, you gonna be fair. You have no choice but to be fair. Not only that, the Oakland connection between you and Dev. I'm expecting you, not Timothy Bradley and whatever all the other dudes is commentating, Joe Tessitore, Mark Kriegel, and the short Spanish dude, I can't stand him. I can't stand him. The one that think Canelo pound for pound, I can't even remember his name right now. I wish one of my brothers was on the panel. I know they remember his name. I can't stand him, bro, because he says like a lot of dumb shit. They should fire him. They should just completely fire him, straight up. Hold on, my fault. He said, I think Pacquiao got that one. Maybe we should all watch it again. You know what, Lewis Hinton? Me, Mac, and KG got an idea like that where we want to commentate. I don't know if we're going to pre-record it, if we're going to do it live, where we go over old fights. I'm going to try to remember that because you said that. And I actually would love to commentate that fight with Mac and KG. I think that one would be real educational for y'all. And not only that, you'll see that all of us don't think alike. Monica said, what weakness Tank has in his boxing game that Rolly can expose and give him a chance to win? Well, I will say this. Tank get hit. Sometimes Tank get hit too much when it's not necessary. So, in my opinion, that's one way. It's not offensively. It's more defensive. It's more of a defensive lapse to me. So I think that is the weakness. I think defensively, that be a problem. To where Rolly punches hard, you can't let him land cleanly. Will Tank stay with Mayweather Promotions or should he move on? See, you must have just woke up, Miss Monica. Because I definitely talked about that, but I'll bring it up again for you. So what I was saying was, if you see this cover, salute to all my OGs out there and the young OGs like me and 503, but that remember Ninja Turtles, Secret of the Ooze. I said that this cover is very appropriate because they saying that Tank might stay with Floyd. See, I got Tank on the cover, Leonard Ellaby, Rolly, and Floyd. That's why I thought this was kind of perfect, and I kind of got to give myself a pat on the back because it was real clever. And I didn't even know that it was even a rumor that he was going to stay. I thought that Tank was good. But like I said, I'm in agreement with my bro Dev on this one. If you're going to do what you've been doing, stay with Floyd. If it's going to be about the money and you don't care about the belts, like I said, he didn't even have his regular belt with him yesterday, which I would have did the same thing because I don't think much of the regular belt. You know what I mean? Then stay with Floyd. But if you care about legacy, I'd say be a free agent. Like Dev. Like I said, if Dev wasn't a free agent and Lomachenko didn't go to war, that fight would have never happened. It would have never happened. Salute to my brother.
My man Red.
Salute to my brother Cadillac Red. Salute to my brother Cadillac Red. He said that would be good. Yeah, definitely, yo. I would like to do that. She said I'm at work. Sorry, nah, you good. I ain't gonna lie, everybody at work. I'm supposed to be. Oh man, let me get ready. What time is it? Yeah, let me get ready to get up out of here, y'all. Damn, see, y'all talking reminded me I gotta go to work. Whatever Tank decides to do, he needs to be around people with structure and direction. I don't trust him on his own yet. He's still a little while. Listen, see, Lou is gonna keep me on longer. See, y'all in the chat, y'all be doing that shit on purpose, yo. Somebody be ready to skate and then I see what KQKC and all of them be talking about. But let me tell you something, Lewis. That man is about to be like 28. Look, bro. That's like you going on an adventure. You leaving when you 17, and by the time you come back, you 27. You come back like 10 years later. You 26, 27. You probably not going to look the same to some of those people before you went on the adventure. They probably remember you scrawny, skinny. You're probably going to be bearded and all of that. And you might be able to move into the town and really see what people think about you because they may not recognize you. So I kind of look at that with Tank like, yeah, he was young at first and all that. But bro, if you ain't growing up by now, then there ain't no hope for the streets. When you're in your like mid to late 20s, I don't care. You should have it together as a man. There ain't no excuses. And you got daughters. You don't got sons. You got daughters. Get some structure, champ. I love you to death. Tank is one of my favorites. That's why I'm saying that. You know what I mean? Real talk. We got similar styles and everything. So, you know what I mean? I'm always, to be honest with you, even regardless of what I say about Tank, I favor him against most of the young boys. Probably all of them. And that's me being real. I think I favor him against all of them. She said, if Tank loses to Rolly, where would this be ranked among the upset? I'm not gonna lie, that's a good question. Wow. Wow. Is it bigger than Canelo Bivol? Yes. And I'll tell you why. Rolly isn't skilled to a lot of people. I don't think I know anybody that's even picking Rolly. See, I knew people that actually were picking Bivol. Somebody actually came into one of my lives and left. I forgot who it was, and said that they had. It was somebody regularly, not somebody that made content, but somebody that be in the chats. And they had a smart assessment too. But yeah, I think it's bigger. I actually think that's the biggest upset. It'll be the biggest upset this year. That and then Bivol and Canelo. I would say that one first. Only because of Rolly's ability. See, Dimitri Bivol, there's a difference between him and Rolly. Dimitri Bivol had an amateur fucking background. He's been fought in America. You know what I mean? He been had the crowd again. So he's used to that. Like him, Arthur Beterbiev, and Kovalev. It was all about them three. And Bivol was always the youngest at it. So, yeah. So it shouldn't have surprised you that much. Did I miss? Hold on. Making sure I ain't missed. He said Dev has to be clearly winning. He would get a close decision out there, especially the first fight being so important in Kambosos. If Kambosos gets the first, it sets it up nicely for a second. Oh, yeah. I think not, but I don't know if in the contract, I don't know if Dev got a rematch clause though. That's a good. Salute Tay Brown, the Queen of Strong Island. You gotta go to work, man. Salute. Yeah, word. You're right, yo. Yeah, look after your buddy, man. I would be looking in on Friday for that great show you told us about. Take care. Salute to the chat. I see his growth, and some of it is my age because I'm old, but he's going the right way. Yeah, bro. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Like in New York, man, like, I ain't gonna front, man. They like, yo, you 21, you grown. Ain't no excuses. Straight up. Like, we don't care if you mentally impaired. Like, that's how real it is. Like, I'm kind of like that too, man. You 21 or better, you're no longer a child. You have no excuse. Male or female. Everyone except Shakur. No, I got him against Shakur too. I gotta side with Ash on this one, Kano. I gotta side with Ash. I think I'm sorry. I think Tank. I don't think he knocks him out, but I think Tank could, like, beat him up, like on some Club Lane shit. I'm gonna bust you up. She said, "Damn, I'm 45 minutes away from the Barclays Center. I should be watching that fight tomorrow." Yeah, word, Tay. Come on, Strong Island. She said, "Kano logo, whole lot poppy." Listen, first of all, look, I keep telling y'all, lady, don't be calling nobody else poppy on my platform. On his platform, that's cool. That is not allowed. That's cursing, Tay. That is technically cursing on my channel. You just dropped the F-bomb or S-bomb. Come on, man. Let me say. Act over here, look alike, determined. Nah, actually, Tay, these are my Johnny Cage glasses. Nah, these is more like Chips, like police officer style glasses. Yeah, you remember that show back in the day, Chips, when they was on like mobile. Yeah, y'all OGs, y'all know. All right, let me get my ass to work, y'all. This is terrible. Let me check my watch. They probably done text me. Yeah, let me get it back. Salute to y'all. I'm coming back later. I'm gonna come back later. Y'all catch me on the Beltway. And then I'm coming back later tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna do something different with Red. I don't know. Might be boxing. I don't know. I'm gonna try to figure out something though. I'm gonna give y'all something later. Only because I haven't been around in a while. I feel like I owe y'all that. But let me get up out of here, y'all. Salute to the LDBC. Hold on. Damn, man. He said, I take Shakur too, man. He's got skills. Yeah, but skills don't always win in this era. I done seen dudes with skills get knocked out. And that's just the God honest truth. Because I don't care what nobody says. Erickson Lubin was way more skilled than Sebastian Fundora. 1,000 times. Skills didn't fucking matter, though. He got beat to a pulp. That's what happens. Sometimes power does matter. Like, can you take it? You could be skilled and you can move around, but when that person start landing, does it rattle what you're doing now? Does it make you more timid, or is it easier to land? So, yeah, man. Like I said, I could talk about this all day, but damn, so it was somebody else comment that I supreme. I don't want to misread. When you get to work, make sure you tell them you ain't here to do your Red. I'm trying to tell you, Red. They got the Long Island people probably still over there anyway. I'm making them do all the work. Like they want to touch everything and not leave me with no pricer or no price checker. Go ahead. They got it. I'll just sit back here and be the deputy. You see the shades, Red. Don't hate neither, Red. I got the Johnny Cage glasses on, Red. We need to watch. She said, you supposed to be working act, man. Get to work. Yeah, man. Y'all keep messing with me though. Yeah, I'm about to go though. Salute to the usual suspects. Salute to the LDBC. Salute to the full Berserkers clan. Make sure y'all share, like, and subscribe. I will be back tonight, 8 o'clock-ish Eastern Standard Time. Salute to the mighty LDBC, the usual suspects, the full Berserker clan. It's your boy Act Reacher. I never steer you wrong. And I'm out.